Right, hi there. I didn't get it all done in the last video, purely just waiting for the paint to dry, and it was getting dark and I needed to go and get fuel as well, so I thought I'll make it into a two-part video anyway. So the tank's had a couple of days to dry, just where I've touched in where the bare metal was exposed. So all I've got to do now is just really, might have to trim down the breather hose from the fuel line, that's quite long, and reattach the fuel line, stick the seat back on, pop some fuel in, and should be ready to go. So yeah, all the paint's dry there now on that, so yeah, this is it. Right, so it's all buttoned up and together. All I want to do now, just before take it outside, start it up, and have a bit of a walk round, is just stick some of the sealant that I didn't have when we put the exhaust cans on, just as a little extra bit of sealant. They're only a push fit on kind of can. I'll show you down here, if that's picking up, and that's kind of like fab bracket behind here that I bolted in there, which holds, is, you know, all held in place, but I just like to just get a bit of extra sealant in there just for peace of mind, really, just so that it's a good decent joint. So as soon as that's done, we'll go outside, start it up if it does, and have a little walk round. But I might just throw in now a little slideshow of what it looked like when we got it, and I think I've probably got some pictures of just, you know, different stages of it through the messing around, and so I'll stick those in now before we go and have a look at the final thing.
I can settle down and be doing just fine till I hear an old freight going down the line. Then I hurry straight home and back, and if I didn't go, believe I'd blow my slack. I love you, baby, but you must understand, when the Lord made me, He made a rambling man. Some folks might say that I'm no good, that I wouldn't settle down if I could. But when that open road starts calling me, there's something over you that I've got to see. Sometimes it's hard, but you gotta understand, when the Lord made me, He made a rambling man.
Right, and here we are outside, just as it started bloody raining, but it's the best chance to try and get a good look at the bike. Try and give you a look from all the way around, some different profiles. So I guess just as a recap, from start to front to back, I should say, new disc on the front, powder coated, not powder coated, plastic dipped wheels, chopped mudguard, still left in case really bad weather and we don't want to have a face full of crap, but resprayed that as well and cleaned it up and chopped the extra brackets off. Homemade oil cooler, that's just a bit of that meshing and a bit of rubber trim around the edges. Shrouds and all that extra crap off there. Bracket made up for relocating the indicators. Powder coated the headlight bucket black. Relocated the idiot lights into the headlight housing. Mini speedo fitted now. Different mirrors, drag bars, of course the Bonneville tank, the reprofiled, reshaped and recovered seat, only slightly bobbed rear fender, there we go, that's going to be saving a lot of wet backs. Relocated the indicators there, stock Bonneville shocks, homemade choke knob, keeping it rock and roll, wrap pipes into little stubby exhausts, Norman Hyde foot controls on there now, air injection eliminated, side mount obviously, and what else did we do? Oh yeah, nice little oil coil cap, and oh yeah, and the cut down sprocket cover from a Bonneville, and resprayed panels. But that's enough of it looking at it. Let's see if it'll actually start. So that's it, that's the America project finished. Well, we always say finished, but we're always chopping and changing, there'll always be little things, but nothing as big planned at the moment, mainly just down to lack of funds. I would quite like to get another bike in for a possible winter hack, you know, sort of project thing to play around with. But we shall see. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking through it and all my wafflings. And anyone down at the Ace on the 13th, I shall see you there. Next vid probably, if it's a good weekend, probably the next vid will just be like a just out riding with both the Bonnies, I think, and maybe a bit of commentary, maybe just a bit of stuff, who knows, but that's probably more likely to be the next video. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.